YouTube, top of the morning, it's your man Imp, back with another video, back with another trucking vlog. What more can I say about that, man?
Subscribe now.
This is what I do every day. This is my grind, this is my hustle, this is how I provide. And so this is what I end up sharing with you guys majority of the time in my vlogs. Strange to say that I am hauling some stuff around for Amazon Relay. Imagine that, guys. You know, like, over the years, I have come to build this crazy relationship within myself as far as dealing with Amazon Relay. It's really like one of those love and hate relationships, man. Amazon Relay sometimes can be a good thing for you, and sometimes it just, every time you see one of them brute trailers, as far as I'm concerned, it just makes me frown. Like, you know, when I see other people pulling them, and I know at that moment they out here hauling some cheap freight around, and that's not helping the market none. But you know what? We all guilty of it. I've hauled cheap freight before, but now I've learned to say no, sit it out, do some more research, rate it out, call some of my other contacts, reach out to different brokers, man. You gotta have a large pool of people to deal with if you're gonna be jumping out here getting your own authority and doing your own thing. If you have your own authority, you know what I'm talking about. You all over the place, man. When you work in the spot market and dealing with personal brokers, and it's a grind. If you're doing it, you know what the grind is. If you're trying to get involved, man, it's not gonna be as easy as you're thinking, guys. Just let me leave it at that. But as far as Amazon Relay, what I've noticed over the years, ever since I started my own authority, man, I caught like the tail end of that COVID trucking when everybody was locked down, and Amazon Prime Relay was my best friend at that moment, man. I mean, those rates that they was offering that time was just crazy. You didn't have to do nothing else. It's all dropping hook. You pulling around they trailers, you know what I mean? You're not running the risk. This thing got this shut off thing, man. I don't know why they got that. That must be some California code or something where, you know, the automatic shut off. You got to get up there and push on the gas pedal to get it to stop. Guess they don't want you sitting there idling, polluting California. But anyhow, like I say, during COVID, the rates was through the roof. So now I'm going into what, my 4th year, little over 4 years, going into my 5-year anniversary of having my own authority out here running, man. And Amazon Relay, I notice here and there, like it's getting close to the holidays, they be having these Amazon Prime sale, deal situations, whatever that is, and the rates just go up out of nowhere. So Amazon Relay's low board is something that I'm not frequent on like I used to be. I mean, I would just sit there and scour that thing, man. Because you just know if you just keep watching it, something good is going to pop up. But I don't even look at it no more. But most recently, just sitting at the house, chilling with the wife, and she always like looking at the low boards like she's a broker or something. And she was just so happy to be on Amazon Relay, and she was showing me some of the rates. And I'm like, wow, it must be that time of year or one of these little prime sales or deals going on. And just out of the blue, their rates will go up. Now, I don't know if that happens in your city or state, but Los Angeles, California is a heavy populated metropolitan city, man. So I guess, you know, just when you think about it, there's a lot of people ordering stuff. This specific domicile that I work, Ontario, California, the rates is pretty decent right now, man. The loads that I gotta come pick up an empty trailer here. So what my load consists of today is coming here. I'm early, so I'm just over here in the cut, man, getting my mud together. Come here, I pick up an empty trailer, guys. That's my first stop. Then I got 5 more stops where I'm going to pick up 2 pallets here, 3 pallets here, 4, 5, 6 pallets, whatever it is out of my 5 stops. At that 5th stop, I'm gonna have a full trailer of products coming in to the Amazon e-commerce situation. They warehouse the stuff for the people that I'm coming to pick their stuff up for them, and then they sell it for them. Last stop is me bringing the trailer back to these people, man. I picked this load up for $930, guys. Imagine that. It was $920, $930, something like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna see if I can screen share it and show you guys that I'm not capping. You know what I mean? For a total of 128 miles driven. You see what I'm saying? So when you do the math on that, I don't know what it is. It's something crazy. If you got your calculator, you do that. 920 bucks. I just rounded off to 20. 920 divided by 128 miles. Whatever that comes out to be, that's what I'm about to get. They give you a certain amount of time to get this stuff done. You know, they also put the amount of hours that they presume you will be working, which is 10 hours. But if you do Amazon load, sometimes you can get to these places fast and early. They'll get you loaded. And yeah, they'll get you loaded and you can be on to your next stop and finish before that 10 hours up. But I'm not tripping off that time. It's all in a day's work, man. I'll be more focused on the mileage, how much fuel you burning, how long is your motor running to get your money to complete all these pickups and bring back the loaded trailer to this facility. But I just want to share that with you guys before we get into the video, man. Ride along with me today. I'm going to show you the ropes on Amazon Relay. You do everything through their app. Some facilities you come and pick up trailers, you actually get to speak to a live person. Some of these other places you go, you're talking to somebody overseas through a screen. But me today, with these third-party pickups, and they be real sketchy sometimes. You never know what you're gonna get yourself into going to pick up stuff from these third-party vendors that's trying to get their products. You see how this thing just gets to beeping, man? Every 3-4 minutes. Hate that. Usually when I got the trailer attached to me, I just release the parking brake, and I guess it tricks the motor thinking I'm getting ready to drive, and it doesn't do that when I need to idle. But yeah, hopefully the third-party vendors that we're going to pick this stuff up, man, got their stuff together, got their pallets ready to go. No beat up, torn up pallets. I guess that shouldn't matter to me, man. I'm going to pull up, bump up against the dock, let them know I'm here to get their merchandise. Knock on the van when y'all finish, man. Give me the BOLs, upload the BOLs. Get that trailer back over here to my starting point, man, and finish the day. This line was starting to get long, so I said let me go ahead and jump up in here, man. They coming in here. This facility right here is not even a warehouse, guys. This is right here in a city called Rolling Heights, California. It's just a long little strip of pad of land that Amazon has acquired right along the LA River right here. Then you got you see the containers across there, and also a rail line that comes through on that side. But over here, this is basically just a drop yard, man. You could come here and get an empty trailer, drop an empty trailer, pick up a loaded trailer, drop a loaded trailer, come here, pick up an empty, go do your pickups, and then bring it back here for somebody else to come pick up and take you into a warehouse. So I love it when I can come to this facility, start here and finish here. Easy to get in and out. You get to talk, like I say, with a live person as opposed to dealing with one of them computer screens, talking to somebody way across the water somewhere, man. We're supposed to be here at 7:40. It's 6:50. But like I say, this line is out the gate, man. Can y'all see it over there? They coming up in here, man. Like I say, they catch wind that these rates that went up, and they start flooding it. You can't be mad at them. I'm surely taking advantage of it. I wish I was in the Bumblebee. I wish I was in the day cab doing this right now as well. It's a lot easier to maneuver around the city in the day cab as far as blindside backing, because when you pull up to these third-party vendors, you never know how they warehouse is set up or how challenging it's going to be to get up in their dock to get your load, man. So either way it go, we here. We're going to get her done one way or the other. If I got to jackknife it in or whatever it takes, man. Back down the whole street to get it in there. We're gonna get this $920 a day, y'all, up out of this little 128 miles, no doubt. Dudes was clowning like, man, I like your day cab. I said, yeah, man, shit, I don't know what to say about Amazon. They just start cracking up laughing. It's funny, man, because even when I talk to their employees that work for them, none of them really get to smile and like they ready to do cartwheels when they speaking on them as well, man. So Jeff Bezos, man, he got that little young Hispanic woman, man. He got all them millions of dollars, man, off the backs of people like me and others, man. But anyhow, so much for that, y'all. You can see this little strip of land. It ain't but from this gate to this wall over here. The trailers is lined up. We're looking for space 838. They let me in here early, so I'm getting started early. It's always easy when you're picking up the empty, but now, you know, my brakes probably will get pumped when I make it over to my first pickup, man. I also notice how Amazon, it seems like they don't like it when you get to these third-party vendors too early. Kind of screws around with your check-in and check-out times, and sometimes that will mess you up as well when you're trying to complete your load. So you got to make sure that you get picked up with that little geofence stuff that they got going, man, or manually check in and all of that, because when you leave and they still have you down as being at one of these facilities, man, it can get tricky, guys. So I'm trying to get up through here, man, to 838. Hopefully this cat will let me through. This is their little exit. You see how you get out right here. Facility is not that big. And yeah, let me see if it's going to squeeze through here, man. Let's get the parking space 838. Okay, man, so we here, man. They got this little deal now too, man. They got hella safety measures going, but I ain't mad at them, because I could imagine the theft that goes along with pulling these around, man. All over the city, I be seeing these boxes just parked everywhere with tons of tickets on them, where I could just only imagine what I'm basically saying is how many of these trailers have been stolen. With sometimes you might look up and get something good on there, but a lot of times, man, I've been picking up loads where I go pick up plastic bowls, man. It's all kind of SHIT being sold in Amazon, as we all know. But let me quit bumping my gums, man. Let's do a let me do my walk around inspection on this thing, get my airlines on, and chop it up with y'all in a minute, man.
Few moments later.
All right, man, airlines connected, landing gears up. Let's go check the Pirellis, man.
Bruh.
Let's make sure the air is right, man. You know we gotta make sure we keep the rubber side down. Make sure we got two of them. Make sure we lit up in the back. Let's look back here, man. Sure hope we got a clean box. Oh, this is coming out. Sir. I always like to check everything, man. Check my doors, so when I get to where I'm going, I don't have no issues. The doors is opening properly. Lights is working properly. You know what I mean? You don't want no little miscellaneous stuff screwing you around, man. I sure hope that ain't no paperwork I need. I doubt it, though. If it is, oops, my bad, it wasn't in there. Rubber side is good over here. Side skirts is good. Oh, man. Make sure you guys is thorough with your pre-trips, man. Especially when you're doing drop and hook and connecting to foreign trailers or containers or whatever it is you might be hauling or connecting and pulling to. If it don't belong to you, man, be thorough with your inspection, man. I always double and triple check everything to avoid any problems out here on these highways, especially riding throughout Southern California, man. So we good, man. Let's get in the wind. A lot of people be clouding, man. Like they see the Amazon and they probably, like I say, feel how I feel about them sometime when you see that little cheap rate out there. It's like, nah, you know, but just know, if you don't believe nobody, believe your boy Provider, man. They not always bad, man. And who don't want to work local and get to go home at the end of the day? I like to go home too, man. So if I can make the same amount of money I'm making driving 128 miles in one day, as opposed to having to cut across the country and driving 9-10 hours trying to knock down 600 miles a day so you can get to where it is that you're trying to go with that load, who don't want to take advantage of that, man? So don't let your ego get in the way of your money and what other people are saying. Basically what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all know I'm a grind, man. If I'm over here connected to an Amazon trailer, best believe it's some money being made. Look how they falling in here, man. They falling in here deep, man. I sure wish my son would take advantage of that bumblebee, man, and stop playing around, man, and learn how to drive that 10-speed, man. Because he could be pulling up in here too, connecting to something, man. It's crazy, man. Keep playing around, I'm gonna have to find me a driver, man. You in the Southern Cal area, you want to come work with your boy, man, and pull some Amazon loads, hit me up, man. They got the contracts, you know. If I could just make a couple dollars off that truck, if all the money got to go to you, paying the driver good and putting the fuel in there and making sure the insurance is paid and making sure you a damn good driver, man. Because, you know, that's why I be kind of fearful, too. A lot of guys be hitting me up, you know, wanting to basically work under my authority. And like I tell them, man, it's just too risky with the insurance. These large companies, they can do that. You can lease on with these mega carriers because majority of them is self-insured. But if I get to letting people come and work under my authority and all that, man, it's one accident can wipe me out. You know what I mean? And it don't have to be because of me. Their accident will wipe me out. Like somebody's stuff on fire over here, man. Somebody's house. Horrible situation to have to deal with.
After 900 feet, turn left onto Valley View Avenue.
Especially right before the holidays. It's crazy, man. Is that residential or commercial? They trying to get in there. It's just blazing over there. Oh, that's inside a warehouse, man. Oh, insurance,
now
child.
turn left.
Hey, get that. Hey, get that insurance money, man. Look. Every time I be vlogging, man, and get my mind off trucking, I always tear some stuff up, man. You see him over there. Yes, sir. Oh, joint on fire, man. LA Fire Department, they over there, man. The coldest of the kind is over there extinguishing it. Look at her, she look frantic right there, man. She must work there. She is shook up in the black. Y'all see her? She shook up, man. She the one probably threw the match on it.
Could you please?
That nigga had on his t-shirt. The one driving, the fireman nigga had his t-shirt on, man. You know, woke him about his bed to this mess, man. I was tripping off over a girl over there with the black on, man. She was flopping her arms around like she's sick, man. I wonder what kind of business that was. I shouldn't laugh like that, man. Person get up, show up to work early in the morning, and your business is ablaze, man. That's not nothing to laugh about, but it's just a trip. With all the insurance fraud and stuff that be going on these days, man. Man, they blocking off the street now. That's the best thing to do. So the guys that need to work and get in there and get it done, man. Man, this is when I wish I was in my Bumblebee, y'all. This bad boy is tight. It's so tight the dude in the day cab had to go and turn around, man. Hey! Yeah, provider grind, man. Provider_grind. Yeah, it's tight. All right, man, nice to meet you, man. All right, bud, have a good one. Yeah, I'm here getting checked in, guys. It's tight as hell here. The dude in the day cab, he was having the issue. Blindsiding. The guy in the truck right here told me he'd be checking out the channel, man. That's a trip when you bump into people that support what you got going on. But as far as day cabs, even he was having an issue trying to get turned around. I'm in this long wheelbase. I had went to the back of the facility and had the blind side to turn around, you know, thinking that they're gonna assign me one of these doors. I sure hope so, man, because if not, I'm gonna have to pull out and come back in and get this bad boy in here, man. So, lady told me to come back in a few minutes. Look how they having issues in these day cabs, man. This is tight as hell, man. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but I'm here, guys. Wish me luck. I know for sure once I get docked, I'm gonna have to disconnect, because I don't want to run the risk of all this traffic coming through here tearing me up, man. Yeah, he in the day cab. He's should be able to pop him up in there. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, guys. Look at that. He in the day cab and he having issues, man. So y'all gotta wish me luck, man. And these containers is a lot smaller. I'm in a 53-foot freaking dry van, and these right here, they can't get it in there. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, man. So it is what it is, man. This is a 53-footer. This is a 53-footer. Dude backing in, his is a 53 as well. Because even talking to the guy that does the yard work, even he was saying it's tight for him up in here too, man. So Black Dog, you better get ready, because we got some work to do, buddy. We don't want to put a scratch on you or your other side. So let's see what it do, y'all. Alright, I got lucky, guys. The yard go guy is gonna back this thing in for me. Put me in door 97. And I ain't gonna be able to swing it. It's tight. I probably could have got him in.
Cap.
I don't want to tear up their trailer trying to do it. First they tried to assign me door 105. I wasn't finna move them pallets. So then they gave me door 97. I probably could have got it in here, just angled it out, especially with no trailer being in 98, but that's why sometimes it's nice to get out there and talk nice to people, man, and see who you're working with. Take advantage of being a good person. You feel me? Good God, man. Wake up with a good attitude. Yeah, but he can swing him right in there. So look how he reaching all the way out in the freaking Argo truck, man. Black Dog would have been all over in there, man. Lifesaver, man. He got me in there, guys. So yeah, I'll just go park on the side of that in 98. Cold part about it, I'm only here getting 2 pallets, man. I'm gonna go ahead and try something. I'll take this off my window, because I know one of you guys said using that window when I'm blindsiding, it should help out a lot, which I agree. I really don't have to blindside, but while it's wide open, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot and just see how that window works, being able to look out over there. All right, I got him in there, man. That's straight enough? Okay. Yeah, using that window is pretty good, man. Between the window and the mirror. And I also learned to rise my seat up a little bit and stop trying to look cool on the stool, low riding, getting it up in here. But that window deal, you guys was right about pulling that curtain off of that window and getting it up in there. So we're picking up 2 pallets here at stop 3. Whatever this is, I do not know, but they are in the great need of it in the Amazon facility. So if you order this, whatever it is, TrendNet, it's on the way to you. All right, guys, another tight one. I got it back right between that wall and that red truck right there. As you can see, definitely not about the blind side. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna back up and position this truck. So my plan of attack, guys, is to come in here, see if I could swing this trailer that way and come in at an angle, man. Wish me luck, man. I gotta get it in here, y'all. We at stop 4 of 7. I wish this red truck wasn't here, but I'm about to get him in here. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect for when he pull out. We don't have no issues with this long wheelbase, but it is what it is. Let me get him in, man. Oh, man, it's tight. Man, it's tight. Put the chalk, see?
Yeah.
Okay. Got him up in here, guys. I thought I was gonna be able to disconnect, but she's out here apparently ready to get us loaded. And she's putting the airline lock on there. I'm gonna go inside and finish getting checked in. Got him in. Your boy's a beast, man. Yeah. If I ain't proved it to y'all yet, man, I'm gonna make y'all believers out of my driving, man, and my grind. Make sure I got everything. It might be here a minute from the looks of it. Just because they come out and throw that lock on your trailer does not mean they ready to go to work. It's more harder trying to turn the truck and position it to set it up. That's right, I see you, dog. Stop growling at me. Okay, so fully checked in, waiting on 17 pallets. Pretty quiet in there. I'm just concerned about these other guys pulling out, you know. Look how much further this truck sticks out, man. It's like a diagonal effect. The red truck is a little longer than the blue one, but so that boy's way out here. But that's more than enough pull-out room to go all the way up to those containers and bang a left to get out. But we up in here, man. Got him right in. Got the load locked on. The wheels is chocked, and hopefully this trailer gets to dancing around fairly soon. I have noticed though, when you do these third-party pickups with Amazon, they must have some type of understanding or agreement that when the truck shows up to pick up you guys' freight, you cannot have them sitting there waiting too long. Due to I got 2 more stops, so I can't be here all day because it's gonna mess me around with the next 2 pickups. You feel me? I'm way ahead of schedule anyway, so they really got some time to hold your boy hostage in this door. But hopefully that's not the case. And I'm about to pull out that stick of wood and warm up that Joe, y'all. Tap in once this box get to dancing around. Yeah, we rocking and rolling. Been here all of 5 minutes. Yeah, I hear that. They didn't already put one on. He just came off the back of the trailer going to get number 2. It's another thing I like about when you running these little drop-in hooks or third-party runs with Amazon, you using their equipment, man. Let them forklifts beat their trailer up. You feel me? Got snow tucked away in the yard. That's number 2 of 17, man. I'm gonna sit here and count them. Every time I hear that boom coming on that ramp, I know it's a pallet going on. That's 2 right there. You got 15 more to go, man. I'll tap back in with y'all once we jump on the highway going to stop number 3, 4. We headed to stop 5 of 7. 2 more pickups, 5 and 6. Stop 7. Dropping off this whale. Alright guys, so it never fails with Amazon, man. It's always some trickeration, but I made it here. I was here to pick up 1 pallet. The pallet has already been shipped out, so you can't get frustrated, and you know, you just gotta be patient. You gotta reach out to the proper people at Amazon, notify them of what's going on. The guys here were still able to give me a printout of the BOL, and basically this stop is, I'm scratching it off. I got 1 more pickup I'm headed to, and then we're gonna go ahead and return this trailer to their yard minus the 1 pallet that's missing that was not here, man. Just a tight yard here. I'm not about to jackknife my trailer trying to turn around, so I'm gonna back up in here and then we're gonna get up out of here, y'all. I see a whole nother set of doors down here, so before I go through all that, backing in down there, and that's probably not even where I need to be at. Let me go ahead, because this one says shipping, and down there could be receiving, so that's what I'm talking about. Oh no, this is Robinson's Pharma. Where am I going to, man? Yeah, so I just want to make sure, guys, I was at the right spot the first time, which I'm glad I am, because backing in here is a bit even more challenging. So we go ahead and back up down the street, get this boy up in one of them doors and get checked in, get these last pallets. I believe it's 2 more pallets, and can get ready to blow the whistle, man, after that. Now, this where all that stuff they teach y'all in trucking school come into handy at, man. Straight line back. I probably got about 500, 600, 700 feet of a straight line back. And then once I start seeing myself getting close to that driveway, remember, we're gonna go ahead and start cutting it in and jump in this lane. Got plenty swing out room. Just a plus that it's not a super busy street, man. Thank God for that. Once I point that box in and cut the street off, that's it. As y'all can see, we're getting close to the driveway. Keeping this bad boy in the middle lane. Need me a cameraman. I can't do it all. I gotta give me some camera mounts. Somebody suggested I get camera mounts and all that. It's time to really set the scene up in here right, man. I gotta get the movie set correct, y'all. Let me get back in. What my man say? And it's just like that. We up in. I didn't bump the dock because I don't know if this is where they want me. I see a bunch of packages right there in the door, so I don't know if they want me to go right here once he moves, or just go ahead and hit the dock and they load me right here, man. I don't know. You see all them freaking pallets. So let me go back in here, see if I can connect with somebody for the check-in so we can do a moving. All right, providers, we are done for the day. Just drop that trailer in there, put the seal on it, closed out the load. Load went to my trips history, where you pull for Amazon, you know that means you're about to get paid in a week's time. So yeah, Amazon is jumping right now, man. Hopefully it stay this way. Hopefully I can get something tomorrow and keep grinding. I'll tap back in with y'all on the next video, man. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, man. I appreciate the love. See y'all on the next video, man. I'm out.